Hello, lettuce. That would be the first thing that we'd check. How about now? Can you hear me? Please say yes. That's better. All right, lettuce. Important questions. Any crackling? Can you hear me in both headphones? Those are the two big ones. Those are the two important ones for tonight. Don't mind the... That's not crackling. That's me getting a little thing because I've been getting cotton mouth when I talk for a while, and these are going to be good. Headphones are good. No crackling. That's wonderful to hear, lettuce. I don't want to hold you for too long, so there's one more thing I'd ask of you, and that's I'm going to get into a mission instance, and because this is something that has some online connectivity things, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to queue up for something, and then we're going to see if there's any issues after that, because if there would be an issue, that would be the moment, you know? So here we go. My name's Cord the Sword. We're going to get into Operation Belly of the Beast. I need some volatile motes because I want arcane energize. Here we go. Everything seems to be going well, but this would be the moment where things go wrong if there ever were one. Okay. Good, good. As with any public squad, people just like to leave. This strikes me as more of a Warframe thing than a me streaming thing, so that's not too worrying. I hear the sound of a cavat, which means that someone else is trying to load in, and that's who we're waiting on, because everyone else is standing in the mission instance waiting around. So far, so good. A real winner to start on, though. Oh, we're getting there. So far, so good. It's just Warframe being Warframe, I suppose. Any day now. Get me into that mission. I love this game so much. How can I not? I've been playing it for so long, but it's moments like this where you wonder what the problem is. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've been having a pretty good day today. Went to the drugstore, bought some stuff. I'm on vacation right now, so I don't have to do too much. I worry that the longer this loading screen goes on, the more and more of my personal information I'll be giving out just to fill the empty space. It's a dangerous thing. What is taking so long? Part of me is glad I'm recording this because this might be the record for longest loading screen ever. My goodness. Started out as a joke. We're still here. I can see how long this has been going on. It's been a minute and a half at least. Oh, we're getting there. Can I type? I guess so. There it is. All right, well. First mission of the stream didn't go too well, clearly. Didn't want to start up, but that's okay. No, I don't want to search for previous mission. God, no. Let's try that again. If it happens again, we'll know I'm the problem. And boy, do I hope that I'm not the problem. Yeah, yep, that's the Warframe experience right there, Lotus. You're right. How do you enjoy being moderator? Did you get the cornucopia-shaped gift bag that comes with the position? It's got deodorants. It's got chocolate bars. It's got long-lived potted plants. Good little thing there. I don't see people play citrine a lot. That's a unique one. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely expect that. It's going to be a good one. I have to give you something, but in lieu of actual payments or employment benefits, I just give you one gift basket once, and then I'm fulfilled contractually. It's pretty great.
You sound exactly like one of them. Sending air supports to help.
All right.
The capsule is ready. Onward and
Ooh, we got a stalker.
operator.
That's the one time that's a good thing.
Has received what amounts to an offer of help.
In all honesty, Lettuce, that hurt. That sucks.
Unexpected source.
I've never had the kind of job opportunity where that would be a thing. That's the one upside of anything related to science, is that you don't really get paid for exposure in science. I mean, I guess there might be something in academia, but still. Exposure in academia is actually arguably a good thing. You get your name on a paper published in a journal. That's a great thing for you. That actually means something. Not so much in music or any creative endeavors, unfortunately. Yeah. I've always believed that you should pay artists for their work, even if it's something small. Even if you know them, unless it's like a gift or something where they insist. Even then, I feel bad when someone goes to, such lengths creatively, and I just kind of sit there, moon cheese in the face, and go, yeah, thanks. It's very important. So I need an incredible number of volatile motes to get the arcane energies I need, like hundreds. So I think I do this for 2 hours, and I might put a dent in that. Not going to get it all done, unfortunately.
A man who has known starvation in his youth will never tolerate waste. Be warned, I will not let Jade's legacy be squandered.
There we are.
All that of Orden carries.
Orcus fears you are wasting your breath, Mr. Dragon.
Very excited. I rolled up the ceramic dagger ribbon today to get this, and I got a really good one. Crit chance, attack speed, minus finisher damage. And I was worried a bit that the minus finisher damage might affect Ash's fourth ability, but I looked it up, and it said that mods that increase finisher damage don't affect it, so I'm going to hope that the opposite is also true, that the minus finisher damage from the ribbon doesn't factor into his fourth ability. I really hope so, because I really like this dagger now. It's a weird list of things that affect his fourth ability. Arcane Fury does. The parts of your weapon do. The combo counter on your weapon affects it. Attack speed mods affect the attack speed of it. It's a interesting thing, and I'm hoping that when he does get a rework, which is soon apparently, that they, if not remove that, or at least make it more intuitive. Because I love Ash. I've always liked Ash.
Should have banged a left before you got here. Then we wouldn't have had to do this now, would we?
Okay, so the augment that strips armor does not work on the Sister of Parvos. Good to know. Fortunately, the armor stripping from my Lapa Noir does seem to work.
Troops, the enemy is attempting
Good to know.
to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
Oh, we got a Dante. That's good. Gotta make sure we pick up all the ribbon slivers. They're handing them out like candy.
You did it. Now, bring the bullet you looks to me on the rudder relay.
All right, one mission down. Many, 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 many more to go. I think I have a rank 1 or a rank 2 energize. You need 21 to get to rank 5, so they're 30 a pop. It's gonna be a good half a G at least. A good half a G at least. Let's take off the augment, seeing as the only thing with armor in that mission is the Sister of Parvos, and if Seeking Shuriken doesn't work, let's put on Smoke Shadow. Let's get more crit chance. And for posterity and for the VOD watchers, we'll go over my ceramic dagger build. It's a very good one. I'm very proud of it. Obviously, you have your basics, your heavy attack build, your killing blow, your amalgam organ shatter, your galvanized mods. Dispatch overdrive is nice. I know Tennokai is good, but I don't know. I can never get into the rhythm of it. And dispatch overdrive lets you move faster. We got fire on there. The heavy attack also has fire, but elemental damage is nice. And this is the good one. This is why we do this. Crit chance, heavy attack, minus finisher damage. Fantastic. Can't do the fatal teleport build with this, unfortunately. Don't want to. This is the moneymaker right here. That's what we'd like to see. All right, we got Ash. Great Warframe. Got the Ready Steel and the Co-Action Drift that gets you more initial combo. We got Arcane Fury. It's good for the melee. It's good for the 4th ability on Ash. Then we've got Arcane Crepuscular. More ability strength, more critical multiplier. Very good for Ash. Rolling Guard is good for when you're in between invisibility. Primed Flow pairs with the Archon Shards to get more crit damage. Same thing with Roar. It's great. It double dips on the slash damage for his 4th ability. A lot of good stuff going on there. There are very few situations where Roar on a Warframe subsumed isn't good. Fewer now, even that Nova got adjusted. We're going to keep doing these. We're going to keep doing. We're going to hope they put me in a session that isn't full. And go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's get in there. Everyone take a look at my funny tank turret. I had to go to hell and back for that. It's good. I'm hoping I'm in a non-essential corner of the screen right now. I'm looking at it, but I haven't been looking at it while I've been in the mission because I've been focusing. So we're going to do that real quick too, just in case we need to reposition. We're going to wait for no more Exia. Invisible, do that. Yeah, we're fine.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. But he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me.
This also lets me fulfill the fantasy of a cool rogue guy with nothing but a dagger taking on the world. Couldn't really do that before because daggers weren't great. There was the Karst Prime. There was a wonderful window where covert lethality was great. Then they nerfed it, and now we're back with the ceramic daggers and Karnan, and we like this. Let's keep killing Corvus.
Corvus has preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun.
Got that. Take a peek in here for any sister beacons. We already got one. Perfect.
Now we can escort it up the elevator. Operator, those sister beacons are for the Corvus to use in emergencies.
Into the flame, into the fire.
Issuing a challenge? Otis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
There we go. I do like the verticality of these missions. Lets you do like the wall running and that kind of stuff that you don't always get a chance to do when everything is just hallways over and over. You can't heavy attack while you've got the ionic charge equipped, unfortunately. Gotta remember that. Keep on keeping on. We got plenty of those kicking around on the thing, so I think we should be good for the moment.
Mr. Graham, do you see how my operator dispatches your private army? Looks expensive. Has your desire outmatched your will?
I will not forget this, Cephalon.
You better get rid of that yee-ass haircut. Cephalon. It's a classic moment right there. Riv Slave. Wow, that's far down there. And then we have one up here. It's like an Easter egg hunt, complete with the elevator and the jumping and the knives. Pop one of those. Keep them on here, just in case. I mean, we've got plenty, and we're already near the end. Now we got to count on Lopper Noir to armor strip the sister of Parvos when she gets here, but Lopper Noir can do it. Lapra Noir is the name of my Panzer Vulpaphyla. If you don't know what that is, well, depending on how you're watching this, you might have to Google it. It's a companion. Know that.
There you are.
Oh.
There's my cheeky sweetie.
It's the second time I've seen these tornadoes really just obliterate that thing. I should look into that. It's Zephyr with the augment for the 4th ability. I can tell that. Curious. Wonderful.
You are home free. I have a command post on the window relay.
Let's keep it up. I've got so many ribbon slivers. I'm assuming that the reason I had like 300 before the event was because of the last time they did the operation. Wasn't in a clan then. Couldn't get energized. Things are different now. I've learned that lesson. Let's do it again. Enjoyed Drip 51. Is that a Xbox default username? It's got the cadence of one. No way to know, really, though. None at all. Oh boy, oh boy.
Orders do not stand idly by while Parker's running reach the
Doot,
last vestiges of Jade for his
doot.
Exodus executioner program. He must
There we are.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. But he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Branham!
I like that Parvos is just like a professional hater. I'm a big fan of that. You gotta respect it. Moat Collector's gonna go down if we're not careful. Yep.
Any critical failure of the collector will require that it reboots and begins again.
Makes the guy miss the citrine.
Equipment safe, operator.
I queued up for DPS. I don't have to protect the thing. You guys gotta do that. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. Who lets the assassin be the guardian?
Fantastic. The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Sending air support.
Then again, I know the Ash lore, so that's probably pretty lore accurate. Love it.
Keep triggering those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Orders would like to see them try. Orders fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Let's keep gathering them up. Tried to do a heavy attack to slam. Had an ionic charge in my hand. Isn't going to work. Who do we have here? A Wukong. Ash, of course, being myself. And it's a little cluttered. I can't really tell. Hell, we only have 3 people. Is that a Zephyr, looks like. Zephyr Prime, specifically. I wonder if there's like some known strategy for the Sister of Parvos that involves Zephyr. I mean, I keep seeing them, and they keep getting absolutely obliterated by the 4th ability there. Could be. That'd be my guess. Maybe they're weak to elemental damage. Well, we'll know for sure if we see the same gimmick next time.
Mr. Kramer,
Only one way to
will not
know.
succeed in this venture. Leave now while your losses are minimal.
Leave now.
This will not do. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many presets has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems good.
Such a hater. Hey, bud, you must be going crazy. Would you want me to schedule some therapy? That is good. We'll keep throwing the motes. We'll keep finding the good ones. Alan will keep going down. Well, wasted that one. That's on me, that one. You can bill me for that one. Keep that there for now. I mean, we're at the top. We're gonna make it. Yep, yeah. There's got to be some strategy here with these. There's got to be something.
This is a really bad idea on your part.
There we go.
Your last chance to avert failure, kids. Grasp it.
Let's rip and tear. Get them out of there. Yeah. am just loving all the ribbon slivers. Ooh, that had some inertia behind it.
You did it. Now, bring the volatile notes to me on the rotor relay.
No idea what I'm going to do with all the vestigial motes. I think I've cleaned out that shop already. Buy arcanes to turn into boss form, I guess. Little Evangelion, little Neon Genesis there. Mayhaps. Let's do it again. I think I'm joining a squad that's already started the mission by the looks of it. Yeah. Another Zephyr. Clearly there's a strategy. Good to know. Got a Mirage. And an Octavia. Wonderful.
The capsule is ready.
Let me help you.
Onward and then upward.
I'm going to lie to that Octavia by using Smoke Shadow to make them think they're invisible, but they're invisible because of me. That's a good prank. That's a great prank.
Those sister beacons are meant for the Corpus troops to call in backup. Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
I almost wish we could do stuff like that all the time. That was cool. Leaping up that high. You know, I don't mind Ash's fourth ability right now. I know it's not what it once was by any stretch, but it's not the worst. That might just be me Stockholm syndroming myself into liking it, though. I picture myself smearing my hand across the screen and going, kill them. All right, get them. Perish. Ooh, Mirage with Cyto 9's Evade could be an interesting one. Now that you can be invisible in any Warframe, the possibilities are endless. It was the missing piece I needed to start enjoying Protea.
Mr. Framer, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now while your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Warden. You are causing me considerable inconvenience.
Considerable inconvenience.
Gone awry. Would you like me to arrange
There we go.
Venerable systems good.
Might as well just throw it on there. There we go.
I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Good. Something's armor stripped something.
Corpus,
Very good.
the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Part of me laments the fact that we'll probably never get a Parvos Granum boss fight. Like, he's definitely the type to never directly get involved with the, heavy lifting. Or at least that's the vibe I'm getting. But I'm curious how it would go. I mean, Corpus using proxies is, Corpus 101, and he is the taxman. He is the Corpus, so I can only imagine it would be a boss rush of as many women as he can indoctrinate. What a sight.
You are home free. I have a commitment.
More moats.
to relay.
More
Almost
moats.
there.
How many more will it take? A lot more. But I'm doing my part. Let's do it again. Maybe not. Let's do it again. There we go. Plurmby's here. Let's see what Plurmby brings to the table. And Scrace and Ferntus. What a collection of characters we have here.
What is the plan to
Extremely risky.
decision to collect volatile modes despite Arthur Scranton's religious grief for them? Surely he will dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
escort modes out of this cave. There, Otis will commit them to the sun.
How is Ortis committing them to the sun?
I know who you are. But
That's something I'd like to know.
do you think you are helping Jade? Preserving her honor? Her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of Jade-light after another.
Funny, you do not even
Pretty good line.
You
One
shall
smoldering beam of
exactly like
mother's love
one
upon the
of
other.
them. Fantastic. The capsule is full of modes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Otis has preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun.
Get that?
What? The elevator's power power lines have been severed. You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered. You do not want to take the stairs.
I would love it if there's like a 1 in 1 million chance where they don't cut the power
Those
and the elevator just works for that mission.
the Corvus troops to call
That'd be a
in
good one.
backup.
Well, I hope these make it down there. This is all the alimony you guys get. Nope, not gonna happen. There we go. They really picked a good color green. It's the kind of color green that I just hone in on and immediately try to stab. There we go. Keep killing. What is that? Oh, it's a thrown weapon. Okay. I assume it's the Glaive Prime or something similar. Gotta be pretty good on a Mirage now that I think of it. I know the Glaive Prime is good, but I never had fun using it. Which is why I haven't. I realize it's ironic saying that while swinging around the ceramic dagger, which functionally isn't that different, but you know.
Does it not thrill you to watch your beloved
Ooh, here's a
operator
dialogue I don't think I've heard yet.
torrents of blood? Do you not yearn to be by their side, blades in hand, amid the fury of the hot stench?
You are an old man, Mr. Granum, and you were by yourself in the void for a very long time. Please seek medical treatment.
Don't you wish you were the Beast of Bones again? Don't you wish you were there, spilling ichor as like the vestiges of a shitty wine from a goblet? Nah. Go to a doctor, you. You need therapy. Oh, they're getting far away from me. Oh, they got a Dante. Good. Love those. Love having those, don't like being those. Let's help this guy out. Alright, let's see if the glaive prime that guy's got can one-shot the sister. I wouldn't put it past. I mean, technically it's not even one-shotting. There's like 5 of them flying at it. It's a mirage. Alright.
Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only fair to let you know that.
And there we go.
The enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Let's kill them all.
The window relay awaits. There,
More moats, more moats.
can be committed to the sun.
Love to see it. I guess I don't have an arcane battery, so I guess I could get one of those. I don't know who you'd use that on other than Valkyr, though. Chroma? But who's using Chroma? I don't know. I don't know. Belly of the beast. We've got Big Jad Ponders, Cinemod 29, and Cypheratium. That's a pretty cool name. That's not bad. You get to hear the sounds of me twirling my big old mustache. And that's not even a bit. I'm like the Pringles guy. It's great, except when you're eating soup.
Orders applause your extremely bold decision to collect volatile motes despite Papa Strong's relentless greed for them. Surely you
We'll do that.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man, a hero to the Tenno, but he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor.
I gotta re-listen to the Codex Beast of Bones stuff.
Valiant man still reside in your
It's been years, and I'm still remembering like the bone plugs, and like the absolute suicide commitment weapon. That whole thing with the Beast of Bones. Gotta remind myself. It's me for real. Yeah.
Otis has preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun.
There we go.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Triggering one sister beacon may be overlooked, but tripping all 3 of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation.
Do
They
it.
have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
This guy's just dumping them all in. You can't get... Buddy, come on. You gotta save those. Stockpiling them, bud. We're stockpiling them good. Hold on. I gotta get better at aiming. Oh, nope. Tried. I don't envy being a Nidus on a map like this. This isn't a very good Nidus map. A Nidus map needs to be horizontally wide, not vertically wide. But vertically wide, also known as tall.
You are industrious, Cephalon. I will give you that. But what was Jade to you that you would deprive me to preserve her dusty remains? Is it merely the courteous regard of one killer for another? Or
I'm also curious as to what Ordis is doing.
Continue this assault on Jade's legacy, and the Orden is not the killer you will need to concern yourself with.
Good line. Good line, that one. Banger of a line, that one. Better the killer you know. Let's roar. Cipheration, buddy.
By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna look like a normal person reflected in a puddle.
That's pretty good. Keep laying into it. Keeping a respectful distance.
chance to avert failure, troops? Grasp it.
Manifest not failing miserably, my soldiers. Ooh. A treasury of ribbon slivers. I won't want for these for some time.
You did it. Now, bring the molecules to me on the runner relay.
We're getting some good steel essence here too. I can use that to buy Kuva. I got myself a Sybaris ribbon not too long ago, and I'd kind of like to see what I can make of it. With the release of the 1999 update, there are mods that now make it so that you can dump fire rate or multi-shot, depending on the weapon. And primary acuity is a good one for the Sybaris. You unfortunately can't use rifle cannonade because it's a burst weapon, not a semi-automatic, but negative multi-shot's not a downside anymore. You have the option. Wonderful. Let's keep harvesting motes. We got Soul Blaze, Hypnotic Seaside, and Golden Riley. Like Soul Blaze. I bet he's the stalker ship too.
All that is left of her is the motes in this cave. Otis could have done more. Help Otis stop Papa's Granny.
Otis could have, should have done more. How embarrassing. I can't reach them with my dagger when I'm not in the Incarnon mode.
Corpus, these thieves and their renegade leader are taking my volatile
That is quite the range on that Hydroid. Kudos.
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Frost, Wukong, Ash. Boy, we're going old school on this one. I think the Corpus gave up. Wait, oh, there's an optimist. Wait.
Ordis has preemptively supplied you with unique air support.
There it
You
is.
will be able to jump higher. Have fun.
I will have fun.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Ordis suggests
There we
you
go.
prepare for an extremely hostile response. Starting elevator ascension and
Sweet.
they have cut the power. Ordis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Very good. Well, someone got to it first. Good for them. I assume all the liney effect on the tile set is the Hydroid's doing. Bonking my head on the underside of the elevator. Oh yeah, it's ascension time. Yep, whiffed that one.
A man who has known starvation in his youth will never tolerate waste. Be warned, I will not let Jade's legacy be squandered, nor that of Orden Campus.
Mr. Bootstraps over here.
Ordis fears you are wasting your breath, Mr. Granum.
I do like that no matter how much we hate him, we always use the honorifics, the Mister. Because he's old, I bet. Because he looks old. I think Orden is... I mean, Ordis is definitely older as a person. You know, quote-unquote person, Cephalon. I think technically we're older. It's a whole thing. This is it, yeah.
I have them. The hunt is on. Harvest wills it.
It's video. There we go.
Enemy is attempting to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
I gotta revisit my Hydroid. I haven't touched Hydroid even since the rework, I don't think. Wondering what you could subsume onto Hydroid now. He's got armor stripping now. He's kind of the corrosive guy. I don't know, I'd have to take a look at it. It's not a Warframe I've thought about in some time.
Home free. I have a command post on the Rinder Relay. Bring the volatiles there.
We'll need some more. That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough of those. Pretty good squad. And then we leave, no strings attached. Pretty great squad. We've got Mogon. Morty Snurger. Morty's Nerd Jr. Presumably.
All that is left of her is the moat in this cave. Otis could have...
Should have.
Otis stop Papa's Granum.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Do you think you are helping Jade? Preserving her honor? Her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and
So we've got a Zephyr, presumably doing the Zephyr thing. Doesn't have the augment, doesn't look like, though. We'll see if that's important.
She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of Jade-light after another.
Funny, you do not even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them.
You're no better than they are. The Oracle, I mean.
Fantastic. The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Otis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy!
Unilaterally. Pretty good.
A sister beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a
So trigger them.
Power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
People have been pretty good about getting those. I like that. Morty's nudging it. Oh, good. You're good. So yeah, ceramic dagger is pretty great. I think the only thing it falls behind in terms of damage, at least as far as the stuff I have, is hate. But I mean, that's hate with an equally good ribbon, and also the Incarnon benefits that come from having the Dread and the Despair equipped. With the ceramic dagger, you can have anything equipped and still do pretty good.
Nothing is forever.
The hate also has the built-in slash procs on the heavy attacks, though it's kind of hard to beat that.
Ordis is
Interested.
trying to do his job, Granum.
Uh-oh.
Ordis
His real thoughts eked through there. Makes me think about the 1999 Drifter dialogue we got, where we learn that Ordis has to keep deleting his old memories in order to keep loving us. Us being the Tenno. Scary stuff. Hard to think about. Cephalon. Cephaloth, maybe. Take care of those guys like Power Rangers bad guys. Well, there we go. Alright, Zephyr, let's see how crucial that augment is into doing this. Any minute now.
I honor your desire to be torn asunder.
Jewel Axe.
Hound shall have his stripes. The enemy
Had just enough time to get out a sweet line. That's how I want to go.
Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
There we go.
You are home free. I have a command post.
I'm wondering how my damage is comparing to something like that Mirage. Let's find out. I'd say it's about on par. They're getting more kills because of the nature of their ability, but if you factor in that, I'd say we're doing around the same amount of damage. Oof. Scary stuff, that Mirage. Oops, I did it again. We've got Z Kirito 7, a fan of Sword Art Online, presumably.
Idly by while Parker's Granum reads the last vestiges of Jade for his Exodus executioner program. He must be denied.
That the beast of bones. Unbelievable. They make balance of you, Warden.
Is that the Beast of Bones?
Told your story on alley walls. Children sat agog to listen. A legacy wasted. Troops, dismantle this puny operation and
Oh, an
retrieve
Oberon.
the
That's not
volatile
something you
books
see a lot
for the
nowadays.
Exodus project.
Or at least I
The
don't.
man you refer to is
Granted, I don't do a
rare,
lot of public
but
squads
Orders
anymore.
assure he would also have told you. Tag, 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 tag. Far out of our way.
Very good.
This unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy!
Great.
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it out the elevator. Triggering one sister beacon may be overlooked, but tripping all three of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation. Do it!
Wonderful.
Starting
Wonderful.
and they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
All right. Beacons are taken care of. Now all that's left is the glide. I'm trying to improve on my aim by taking care of the Jade things for them. You can get good at it. It can be like when I played Remnant 2 and I'd use nothing but the Krell axe. I beat the game with the Krell axe, though I haven't done the newest DLC yet. Hey, there's something I could do. I like that Krell axe. You can just throw a lightning axe at stuff. You don't even need guns. Lobbing precious, delicate light bulbs down on the elevator. What a dream. For you... Oh, no, not NUC Roderick. I wonder what NUC stands for. Northern University College. It's a university college. It's even better than either of them individually. That's pretty good.
Proudly in letters, not American gold, but honest brass. None shall be slain. We used simple robotics,
guys won't be slaves, you'll be serfs. Which is similar, but different.
Turn Jade into an assembly line widget?
I mean, by the time you do this mission, you've already done Solaris United. You've been to Fortuna. I think we're beyond the point where anyone buys into what Parvos is saying, I would hope. One would hope. Get that Riv Sliv, because we need more of those.
Have you met my hound? Gormless, massive, metallized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
Oh, do tell.
Is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
And we'll just keep cutting them down. That's Ureli, I think.
You did it. Now, bring the volatile notes to me on the render relay.
Before I end tonight, I'm going to cache all these in and see how much progress we've made. Make a good dent in the Arcane Energize. Oh my god, we're not even at 200. Wow, you need so many. Wow, you need so many to get it. That's fine. That's why we're doing this. You know, why not? Oh, well, we'll get someone new. Just like that. Look at that. We've got Zip Wolf. Oh, there's another Warframe that probably wouldn't be great for this. Gauss. That's not a lot of running room, unfortunately.
All that is left of her is the moats in this cave. Otis could have done more. Help Otis stop Papa's ground.
The beast of bones. Unbelievable. They made ballads of you.
The Beast of Bones.
Shadow figures told your story on alley walls. Children sat agog to listen. A legacy wasted. Troops, dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the volatile
Ooh, I think we get a Stalker joining us. I wonder if it is random or how they decide who gets those.
Otis is sure he would also have told you.
I would hope it would be a priority for lower mastery rank parties. You know, we've got a healthy mix here with an 11 there.
What amounts to an offer of help from an unexpected source. Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Sending air support to help you jump higher. triggering one sister beacon may be overlooked, but tripping all three of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually.
Manually.
You do not want to take the stairs.
I would love to have 410 physically carry the moat collector up a bunch of stairs. As a visual gag, that would be pretty good. Tried to help that guy with the pillar. Missed. Not gonna dwell on it though.
Orden, does it not thrill you to watch your beloved operator spilling torrents of blood?
Interesting.
Do you not
Now that I'm
yearn
reading it back,
by their side,
people outside of, those that are
the fury
more
of
knowledgeable of
force?
Tenno don't usually call them operator.
You are an old man.
I can't think of another instance where a corpus directly called them operator. I guess Alad V kind of knows because of the quest line, but still,
Seek medical treatment.
thinking about who else might call them operator. This one's wrapping up nicely. Someone's using Nourish. We like that.
There you are. There's my cheeky sweetie.
Well, okay, she can climb back up. Good.
Corvus, the enemy is on their way to extraction.
That must be the Mesa doing all that. That's great.
Satisfactory outcome.
There's another Warframe I need to look at. There's another contender for putting Cyto 9's Evade on. Invisible Mesa would be something nice. Things to think about.
You did it. Now, bring the bulletin bits to me on the radio relay.
And there we go. Another one down. 13 motes. You love to see it. Hopefully we get some relics for the new stuff that came out. Lavos and whatnot. I don't think this is one. No, but still. And Zip Wolf is gone, as I always feared he would be. Shrill Pixels and Cannon Fang. Magusat 999. Let's see what they bring to the table.
Ordis will not stand idly by while Parvus Granon reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Exodus execution program.
Got a Zephyr, that's good.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Do you think you are helping me? Preserving her honor, her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth.
Two Maces and a Zephyr, this will be fun.
Of something greater. She still can. As a weapon of my righteous desire.
What would that be? Artificers, 2 Artificers, a Druid, and a Rogue. That could be a pretty good combo. Depends on the Artificers, though. Battlesmith and an Armorer would be a great combo.
You sound exactly
Everyone would be
like
saturated with magical items.
them.
Of course, a Gunslinger Fighter would be good, too.
A sister beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of Parvo. Starting elevator ascension and they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Let's gather them up. That missed, didn't it? It did. Well, let's go get that. Thought I saw something there. There wasn't anything there. I'm losing it. There we go. Let's speed this up a little, why don't we? Someone among them is using silence, I think. That's great.
Mr. Brown, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now while your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Warden. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems good.
I can't decide which of the stances for daggers I like better. Pointed Wind is, I think, the one I have on now. Wait, no, I have the other one. Stinging Thorn, it's right there. Pointed Wind is the one I had for the longest time. And I tried this one, and ever since they changed how melee works, where you can hold down E, I think I prefer Stinging Thorn now, but I gotta look at the movesets. Maybe one of them can force a slash proc or something, and if it can do that, that's the one I might prefer for that reason. Well, it's worth noting for all you ceramic dagger fans out there, if you use it without a stance, it has a unique additional thrust on its attack chain that you don't get when you put a stance on there. Not that that means a lot, but you know, it's a fun little fact.
Oh, Vala is gonna be livid when she hears it was me who took you out.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
Troops. Oh, that was hitting the I was hitting the tornado there. Boy, that feels good.
You are home free. I have a command post on Lorinda Relay.
All right.
Notes there.
I mean, we're gathering them up. That's for sure. Get a lot of secondary arcanes as well. Let's keep at it. This is the grind. This is what we're here for. We've got Goose, 313, Peeps Prime, and Bisco Hunter.
Orders will not stand idly by while Poppers reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Exodus executioner program. He must be denied. Operator, you will not believe this.
Could that be your Orden Karis? I recognize that voice anywhere. Are you from Corpus? These thieves and their renegade leader.
This implies that he has heard Ordain Karis speak at some point, and that's what I'm curious about. That's a situation I'd like to hear more about. So we've got a Titania, a Mirage, and a, what is it, a Protea, I think? Well, let me figure out how to fall. Are you a Protea?
Orders fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere. If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Orders suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response.
They missed.
Sweet.
They threw it and they missed. That's what happened there. I think that might have accidentally hit the thing when I didn't intend it to. Ah well, there's plenty of these around. Yoink. Oh good, there is a thing on the screen that shows you how many sister of beacons you got. We're good.
Mr. Grannon, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now, while your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Warden. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic baths would do your venerable systems good.
That's a good one. That's a good line. It might be my favorite of the slew we've got here. Allow me. Nope. Allow me. And we're gonna keep on killing. Yeah. I haven't seen the Titania much this mission. That means they're a very good Titania. I'm just having fun bouncing around. Unlike Gauss and the others, this is a great Titania map, I bet. Yet another Warframe I need to build again. So many Warframes, so little time. teach you the value of breath and blood. Pretty good line. I'm engaged. I'm curious.
I have them. The hunt is on. Harvest wills it.
And that's that.
The enemy is attempting to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
Well, we can't have that. Well, the corpus seemed to have given up. There they are.
Operator, the castle is rebuilding its shields.
Oh.
And will not move until it is done. The castle is taking critical damage, operator. The rumor relay awaits.
Gotta get it.
Jade's volatile notes can be connected to the
There we go. Not bad. A lot of ribbon slivers. That's a lot of ribbon slivers. Oh, it's probably a clan emblem. I was wondering why there was a Master Ball there. And I'm at the relay. I mean, we got time for a couple more before we go back to the relay proper and trade these in for prizes. Let's do a couple more. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. We've got Tessa Terror, and of course me, Barrow White. We've also got Josh C81 and Dondarian Prime. Ooh. Someone's riding what can only be described as the Nerds Variety Pack Mobile.
Ordis applauds your extremely risky decision to collect volatile notes despite Potter's Grand's relentless greed for them. Surely you will misfortunes overwhelming forces and escort her motes out of this cave. From there, Ordis will commit them to the sun.
Alright, we got an Ember, a Wukong, and a Revenant Prime. Well, they're all primes, but that's a Revenant Prime.
He too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Branham! Ordis does not know what you are babbling about.
There he is. Got him.
Sending air supports to help you jump higher. Fantastic.
Someone's got their motorcycle.
Now we can escort it up the elevator.
Can I get my horse in here? No. Why don't let me have the horse on the elevator? Why do they want me to have fun?
Starting elevator ascension and they have cut the power. it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Hate this dumb Baka game. Can't me have my horse out on the elevator mission. That's nice. Someone's got their motorcycle parked on the elevator. Did I just miss? Or did someone get in the way of that? We haven't gathered up any of the... I hear it. I hear it, and I swore that I saw it for a second there. Oh, there's one. It might be... Yeah, oh, yeah, they're in the vicinity here. I'm not losing it. Got one.
Operator, those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
There's got to be another one. Yeah, I hear it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it because I can hear it. I'm hearing the beeps. Where is it?
A man who has known starvation in his youth will never tolerate waste. Be warned, I will not let Jade's legacy be squandered, nor that of Orden Karis.
I won't let Jade's legacy be squandered. I also won't allow her to poop in front of me or get a higher education. Because I'm Parvos Granum and I'm a great guy. I hear it. I hear the sister beacon. I hear it. There it is. Okay, good. That would have bugged me. Not a terribly difficult mission type, especially with a full squad. Alright, let's deal with that sister of Parvos.
Your rage is fire, and that fire is gonna take you.
Alrighty.
You are home free. I have a command
Okay, why don't we go and trade these in for prizes now? We can see how many arcane energize we can buy, and then we'll trade in the vestigial motes for, I guess, secondary fortifier. Maybe a couple arcane battery. I'm pretty sure I have enough for maxing fortifier at this point. Alright. It was Larunda Relay on Mercury, closest to the sun, presumably. Ooh, we'll trade some stuff with Teshin too while we're here. Fast travel, Teshin. We have 62, which is enough for a good amount of Kuba, a good starter pack of Kuba. Then we'll go to Ordis.
Ordis knows the stories of Ord and Karas.
So we've got a rank 2 and 7 rank 0.
It's not dissimilar to what they did to him.
So we'll get
Both were used and then
6
discarded.
more, and we're real close to getting 7 more, so that's 14. I wonder if we're getting close.
Unlike her vestigial modes, Jade's volatile modes are finite and irreplaceable.
So we got
Get to the
17
goal
there,
first, and no
which means we
desirable
only need
advantage
4
will
to get to
be able
21.
replace them.
And arcane battery, we've got 3. We'll buy. Oh, we have enough to max both of these. That's great.
Jade's light will be returned to the life-giving fire of our sun.
That we've already got. That we've already got. I guess we'll just buy more of these and
Magnificent. Ordis truly
turn them into boss
appreciates all you
for,
have
I
done to
suppose.
honor Jade's memory. All done. Ordis will warm up the orbiter for you.
That's good, Ordis. That's great. Let's maximize these arcanes. We'll see how far we are on energize, and then we'll roll that Siberus ribbon for a bit, because I love rolling ribbons. Let's see here. No, it's not Enervate. It's Secondary Surge. An ability cast, next shot gains a damage multiplier for every 200 current energy. So, in theory, a high energy pool, high efficiency build would be able to make good use of this. What was the other one? It was Arcane Battery. Arcane Battery gets you 0.3 maximum energy per armor up to 1,000. So something like Valkyr could make use of this and use it to replace Flow. And again, you could have Flow, this, and the blue Archon shards, and you could just have absurdly high energy if you wanted, I suppose. Whatever that gets you. And Arcane Energize. We're too short. That's
Operator, are you enjoying
not bad.
the view?
That's very doable. I've already got 26 left, which means that's like, what, 3, 4 more runs? Wow, okay. That's a good sized dent in all this then. Well, well, well. We're getting real close to having Arcane Energize. Let's roll some Kuba. Cerberus. Where are you? There you are. I've already done this 48 times. This is okay. Minus multi-shot, fixable. Fixable because of primary acuity. I would rather have crit chance and crit damage. Or, well, not that. Base damage is okay. It's secondary thanks to the arcanes now. Having cold or heat would be fine. You could replace one of the elemental mods with that. Fire rate, yeah, even I'm not too concerned about fire rate. Crititin. Chronicrone. This one makes me wish you could use Cannonade. But you can't. You can't nade. No. Plus recoil isn't so bad because of primary deadhead. Unfortunately, the other stats aren't what we're looking for. Not at all. No. Ammo maximum's not a huge deal either, but still. Oh, that's disappointing. You ever want a ribbon that makes your gun worse? Just worse. Okay, well that's a very similar one, except status instead of crit, but we're gonna stick with the crit. Last one, here we go. Nah. If those two were switched, that'd be something, but unfortunately, that's not what we're after tonight. Okay. Well, that's all the Warframe I planned for this evening. To all those listening, I'm going to switch back to the just chatting screen. Those two of you watching and listening, thank you for doing so. I hope what this means, given that no one's spoken up, that there's no more crackling audio issues, which is great. And we also didn't have any issues with OBS, so look forward to getting back into Elden Ring tomorrow with Broseph. Being able to continue that, apologies for Monday. Just it was an unfortunate amount of crashing, and it's a real blow to the motivation. No technical issue to report. That's great. I'm really glad to hear it. That means we can kick back off with Elden Ring Thursday, and then Sunday we'll get back into the visual novel, and hopefully it won't be crackling the whole time. I was just so disappointed to hear that. I had to throw the whole VOD away. There's no saving it. But being able to get back into that's going to be fun too, because that seems to be what people like. So with that, thank you for watching. Look forward to more Cord the Sword. Slice you later.